how to cut out, trim, or part up a really long video segment or a short one without the need to re-encode or re-export it. This is Lossless Cuts GitHub webpage, and this is the tool we're going to use. Link is in the description. What you basically do is you click extract all, run that exe file. If it says like this, click more info, run anyway. So what I do, I take this, I'll just drop it in the lossless cut. And this now works like a video player. And what we basically want to do, here we can see we have a segment already. You can see a little one there in the corner. This is basically a segment right now. So we'll need to find some parts that we can cut out. So to end the segment here, you can see we have a little hand icon here. We'll just click that and we'll end the segment. We'll just see where we're gonna start again, which is exactly here. So then I'll click the little hand icon on this side. That will start a new segment. And as this is a 12-hour video, it can be a little bit hard to see, but you can zoom in like this. You can see. And here you see these little lines. These are keyframes. They're going to cut at the closest keyframe. There is some experimental feature that allows you to have more exact cuts, but generally that might mess up the file entirely. So if we zoom in like this, you do this by holding the control button and scrolling. And then you can zoom in the different views here. It's pretty handy. If you just scroll and not holding the control, you will just browse over the video. So anyways, I found a new edit here. So then I click the end of the segment here, right? Actually there. No, there, and like there we can start a new segment. So now you can see 1, 2, 3. Here we're dying again. So then I can thus, of course, end this segment, right? And then we'll need to play on for a little bit. And around here, running up to suburb, I think should be interesting. So we should start the segment again, and we can see segment totals is 11 hours, 59 minutes and 48 seconds. That's awesome. So now we have some settings we need to take into account. On the top of the window, if you click this working dir set, you can here select where we will export the file. So we're just gonna select this output folder. Here we have the container. This should detect automatically and you should leave it as it is, otherwise you might mess up things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, numbered and all. They can be separate files instead if you want to clip, like exporting different clips. But if you want to merge the cut like I want to do, just remove a tiny little piece so that we can get under 12 hours, then it's merged. If you want both, you can select that to make sure you have enough hard drive space, right? Now here in the bottom corner here, we can see export. Click the export button. Here we have some different options. So merge cut here, of course. Container should be kept on whatever it is, and if it didn't find it automatically, select the file type you already have, right? Keep 2 tracks. You can select if you have several audio tracks and stuff like that, but then you're pretty advanced, so you should probably not touch that. Overwrite existing file. Well, you can do that if you have an existing file there. I don't, it doesn't matter for me here. Then we have create chapters and preserve original metadata. These makes it slower, so keep this unchecked. If you have a really long video like me, you of course want it to be fast, so don't activate the slow things. Here we have the smart cut, which is experimental. It may make the cuts super accurate, exactly where you wanted them, but it might also mess up the file. So try that on your own experiment. You can click the question marks here if you want to have some more info. Here we have keyframe cut mode, and that should be turned on, of course, for this, so it will be fast and neat. This is enabled by default, enable MOV fast start, but if you have this on, you can see it might slow down the processing. So for really long videos like this one, it's probably best to have it turned off. Now preserve the metadata. You can have that on or off if you want to have it, but apparently it causes some issues with some players, so let's just remove that. So avoid negative TS is set to make 0 on default. I don't know exactly what this means, but it says when merging, it's recommended to have it on make non-negative. That's all the settings we need to care and explain about. So now we just need to click this export button. You can see exporting. This is 12 hours. It's already up to 20%, that's super fast. The merged version, Battlefield 2 12-hour strike at Kharkan gameplay cut merged. It's 11 hours, 59 minutes and 51 seconds. Funnily enough, it's not exactly how long it said it should be. If you look here in the video software, it's 11 hours, 59 minutes and 48 seconds. And why that is, I do not know. And if we check the file here, you can browse around and it looks pretty fine to me. What we can do now, if everything is fine, just close down the program. Here we have the project file. You can delete that, you don't need that. I already moved and installed lossless cut, so I can ignore this, and this can now be uploaded to YouTube. Please leave a like and do stay tuned for our Tech Tuesdays. We have a tech tutorial every Tuesday. You can get some extra help in our Discord tech support channel, and of course check out my other videos here on my main channel, and we also have some entertainment and some sleep videos on the other channel, so check that out. If you want to help me, you can of course join the channel, that helps a lot. This is your host Eric of GMODISM signing out.